I love your shirt. Shout out to Alexa at Bad Fish.
Yeah.
What are you doing today first?
I'm bringing some fish to the shop, a whole bunch of them. I think it's 9 different bags, so that's 9 different types of fish.
Okay, let me mic you up. We'll just do our thing.
Okay. Look what I got. I've got some fish today that have never been in the shop before. Wow, the plants are looking good, aren't they? Awesome. What are these?
That's our new one, a Crypspiralis.
Really? I need to get like 20 of them. Did you see that my 75 just blew out?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
Where are we at, Jimmy?
We are at the Aquarium Co-Op retail side, warehouse, inventory.
The unboxing table.
The unboxing table. I'm sorry, that would have been a lot easier.
By the way, when you guys bring fish to the co-op or to any shop, always talk to them first and bring an invoice. You've seen these before, right?
Yes, your angels. Your red kois.
Red koi angels, yep.
Typical Dean fish.
Oh, this bag they've never had in the shop before. Let's start with the gravy fish. The ones that, you know, aren't hard to breed. They breed for you. Albino bristlenose. I don't even ask to bring these because they always sell them. I sell them to them cheap.
Yep.
So albino bristlenose, that's kind of a gravy fish. And eventually I probably won't even spawn it anymore because I'm going to go to a different type. How about these guys?
Orange Medaka Ricefish. Are these from your pond?
Yes. If you could get that color from the top, oh my goodness.
Oh wow, look at that.
Another cool fish right here along the same lines. I don't know if we'll even be able to see these. Let's get them on the table. Maybe you can see them. These are the platinum ones. These are really cool, I think.
With the sheen of blue.
The sheen of blue, the little silver. And also, I found that when they get really mature, the fins start elongating a little bit.
Okay.
Have you seen that? When you're
I think so. Is it for the males?
Especially the males.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the males. How about Corey's favorite?
Sunset Variatus.
Leopard frog Plecos.
That's one of my favorites too.
These are really cool. I've got a group of them going right now.
And yours are some of my favorite because the barring on them.
Yeah,
some people are different.
And it's, you know, I've noticed it.
Yeah.
Because I thought at one point I had mixed them up with my 333 Plecos. And the barring was different, but these have a really distinct barring.
Yeah. Let's
so
put
they're
them on the table
super
so we can
cool.
Check them out.
Put the label down because they'll float around this way.
Oh yeah, you see that? The barring on them, it goes all the way across.
All the way across.
Some it's all like broken and spotted kind of almost. But
front to back. And that's how I could tell the difference between the two.
Oh, okay.
The 333s, it's broken up a little bit.
And I do love the more yellow orangey colors.
I do too. I think that's really cool. Okay, these Plecos we've had in the shop before. These are large spot L201 Plecos.
Huh.
And I think we've been calling them the wrong thing in the store in the past. I looked up where I got these from, and we'll put these right here so you can get them. Let me read this. They're a Ancistrus species, L201, I can't even say that word.
Or Oranico or something like that?
Angel Pleco with a large spot. That's what it's called. Remember Corey's $500 Plecos?
Yeah.
Eventually, those guys ended up at my place.
The 397s?
And these are the 397 babies. Candy stripe Plecos. These are so cool when they're little.
Yeah, look at that one right
I absolutely just love the color on these. And they don't get too big. I mean, you could keep them, I breed them in a 20 long. They'll get to, I think the males get about 4 inches, 3.5, 4 inches. But super cool, and the color is amazing. Corey had these for a couple years. I had them for a couple years before they started to spawn. So you have to be patient with Plecos. I mean, some people want to go buy a pair, get a group, grow them up, you know, and chances are you're going to end up with a group that's spawning. One more fish. The first couple spawns, I only got a few to survive, but you've never had these in the shop before. And they are the Ancistrus Wabenmuster, or Wabens.
Wabenmuster, yeah.
Yeah. So these guys have a honeycomb pattern. And you can see I've got different growth rates, all from the same spawn. But the honeycomb pattern starts at them when they're small and stays all the way through adulthood. It doesn't change.
Wow, look at that.
And it's just really cool looking. And you know, they breed in caves just like the rest of the plecos, like Ancistrus do. But the spawns are not huge. Like, you know, like you're not going to get the same sort of spawn out of these that you would a normal Bristlenose. So those are them. That's it. Oh, did we forget one bag over there?
Yeah, that one.
That one bag.
In here. We sold Wabenmusters before here at the shop.
You have?
No,
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think you've ever had them before. So the last bag, this is kind of a controversial fish. Corey wasn't really sure he wanted to try it. Robert wasn't sure he wanted to try it. I got some from a past members only speaker, Lawrence Kent. Raised them up. Find them to be really cool. They're not as aggressive as the other ones, and we better pull them out so we know what we're talking about, right? So these are Hemichromis XLs. Turkana jewel cichlids. They're only from one location, which is, I believe it's Lake Turkana in Africa. And they get that orange coloration. So we only brought a few. We're going to give it a try. I haven't kept this form of jewel cichlid ever before. We don't know if they rip up aquariums, kill other fish. Jewel cichlids can be very aggressive. These are supposed to be the most peaceful ones. We're going to give it a shot, see if it works.
Okay.
But these have never been in the shop, and I actually think they're really cool, especially if you have a tank with like rocks and stuff.
All right, let's get these in the tank.
Okay. Those Wabenmusters only get about like that big too. So I really like it. This is my favorite fish store, by the way. Oh, since you're here, there's a ice chest over there.
You want to grab
on the
it?
table. You want to grab it? Brandon, you got some cool stuff today.
What'd you bring me?
Red kois.
Super red kois, always a fan favorite. Looking beautiful.
As always. Would you expect anything else?
These are the ones you've never had in the store before?
Were these those like river cichlids? Super cool.
Yeah.
They're like a form of jewel cichlid.
Thanks for helping out, Aaron.
Okay.
There's a bunch of rare plecos in there.
Nice.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Platinum ricefish,
Perfect. People have been begging to see these again.
orange ricefish. We don't have a huge number right now because it's still wintertime spawning.
Yeah, of course. Nice.
He's not impressed yet. Okay, here you go.
Oh, hey, I mean,
bristle-
this is pretty
Yeah,
rare.
yeah, he'd love that.
Oh, Bristlenose?
Albino
I knew
Bristlenose.
it. I knew he was going to do something like that.
You've had these before?
Yeah, I was saying more leopard frogs.
Yeah.
Always a
I love
pretty,
leopard frogs.
they're like the premium pleco right now.
They used to be $35.
Yeah.
397s. I don't know. I might have brought some of these once before.
Yeah, I think we only have like one or two left.
Candy stripe ones?
Yep, candy stripe.
Awesome.
Oh, I think I
You've
got a glimpse
never
of this
had
on
these in the shop.
I think I got a glimpse of these on your. Wow.
So are you going to hang out a little bit or just?
Yeah, we're gonna go look at some fish. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh man, he's eating a lot today. Look at the rummy nose.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool. Ooh, I'm gonna get one of these.
What is that?
This is the power head. Jimmy.
Okay.
How come the box is white?
I have no idea. My nephew does the graphics for everything.
Oh, I thought you
so
did.
I don't do them anymore.
Okay. Well, we'll go next door and we'll show you what I'm gonna do with this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're going next door because Dean says he's got something for us to film.
I like shopping over here much better.
Is it time for a commercial, Dean?
I can take this off over here, right?
Yeah.
Ah!
Hi, I'm Zenzo with Aquarium Co-Op. Running an aquarium filter that is air-driven is one of the simplest and most economical ways of filtering your aquarium. This is why most fish stores, breeders, fish farms, wholesalers, and fish rooms like this one use sponge filters. Sponge filters offer reliability and hassle-free operation with no moving parts. All you need is an air supply and you've got a filter that is fully contained within your aquarium. The flow is gentle, so it is great for betta fish, shrimp, and baby fry as well. Sponge filters are completely reusable, don't need any replacement cartridges, and last for several years. The Aquarium Co-Op sponge filter is designed using coarse foam so that it can go many weeks between cleanings. The coarse foam with a weighted base means it'll stack on the bottom of your aquarium, no more floating up after a water change or initial installation. The green plastic design helps hide algae and allows the filter to blend in with your live aquarium plants. Additionally, the Aquarium Co-Op Coarse sponge filter can be equipped with an air stone to increase flow levels, and is also designed to fit the Aquarium Co-Op power head. Get your Aquarium Co-Op sponge filter and other supplies at aquariumcoop.com.
I also love just taking stuff out of boxes in the store. You know, it's like my favorite thing to do. So you guys know in my fish room, it's almost all sponges, but in some tanks I have other hang-on backs and stuff for more flow. I was in a little bit on this when he was developing it, and you know that a lot of power heads have that little Venturi thing right here. I hate those.
Why? You don't have to use it though.
You don't, but if you don't, it still shoots water out here.
Right.
Corey also made this power head. Huh. Check that out. My fry system now is powered by one of these. Sits in the bottom of my fry tank and it pumps the water up to all the different trays.
Oh, okay. So you just use it as like a...
As a water
Yeah,
pump.
water pump.
As a water pump.
So you can use it as a water changing device if you need it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here's what I want to do. We got these sponge filters. And I want to do this. And this is going to give me more flow in the tank. Obviously I can cut the green pipe to whatever height I want it. Following me?
Yep, yep.
I love this. This is so fun. That's freaking, look at, you feel the flow. I like it.
Yeah, I like it because you can make it that tall.
You can
and
put
then
it in the
stick
corner.
into the corner and then put Vallisneria like in front of it so you can kind of hide it.
Exactly. So that's a 40 breeder, you know, and clearly you can fit 2 sponges.
That's pretty powerful.
That's enough flow for what I need. Next time you come over to my place, it'll be going in a tank.
Alright guys, so I'm in front of the store right now. This is the retail store that you guys always see in the videos, which holds all our fish. This is just the original retail spot. And to the right of that, we have the inventory. And all the way down there, we have the dungeon where we keep the rest of the inventory. But to the left of that, we have the expansion spot. And to the other left of that, we have the other expansion spot. We're gonna go take a look at one of the expansion spots today and talk about the other one.
How you doing, buddy?
What's going on?
He wanted to come visit the expansion.
So this is the initial expansion. We're waiting on Murphy's tank to do big building.
Right.
Right now I'm just doing networking and electrical and plumbing. And so right now this is the space we're in,
Right.
right, is this, and then so this would be over here. The cat, if you put the cat area, right? So right now we have this wall here, which is that wall.
And why is that for? Did that come with a place?
No, I built that.
You built.
So quarantine was going to be back here, but now that we're moving into the cat space, this wall is going to extend over this way, and we're going to run quarantine tanks
That
straight
way.
across
Nice.
that back wall. So there's an office, and then there's a bathroom over here. I think the door's right here. The bathroom's actually much nicer than the current bathroom
Okay.
in the
Okay.
in the store over
Which
there.
is better than almost every other store already.
true.
You know, so.
It's a true fact. You know.
So Murphy's tank is going this way.
Yep. This is how big it is. So if you stand over there,
Wow.
And I'm gonna get over here so you can see the size of this
it's
tank.
from here to here going to the wall, right? So it's pretty sizable. It is a very large tank.
1,450 gallons.
The floor is actually going to end up being carpet tile.
Okay.
So we're going to go through and we're going to scrape it, rough it up a little bit, because as you can tell in the other store, you get wear spots
Yes.
in certain areas,
Yes.
and then you go like, well, do we have to recarpet the whole place?
But carpet tile,
with
you
carpet
rip it.
tiles, you can just rip each one out that gets screwed up and then put them back in. So this whole wall is going to be all the beta racks down here,
Nice.
all of them. So they'll all be taken out of that corner and just be one long run right here. Then that corner over there is going to be a sump, which will
Makes
actually
sense.
run to an overhead drain that'll go all the way
Yep.
back to the bathroom back there. And then there's going to be a big shelf starting right here. That's will actually come down at an angle. This will be fun. So you got the beta station, right? The beta all in one tanks will all be up there. So
Nice.
people can just take one down.
Right now, if I remember right, this wall is that wall, correct?
Yeah.
And you all rebuilt that. And if we if we get this space, how are we going to get into there?
Right here.
Oh, from the front. Okay.
On the drawing. This stud right here,
Yeah.
you can see.
Yep.
And then, yeah, and this stud right here will be an opening. It'll just be a complete opening to pass through. The wall of tanks basically will go right here down, but instead we're going to shift it down a little bit, and then it'll likely be a mirror image on the
On the
other
other
wall
side.
behind it.
What's
But
going to go in the middle?
we got to get that cleared. So, what's going in the middle? Well, you're familiar with these little guys. You know the totes? So the totes will go across the front, and then we'll have a double row of them coming down the middle here.
Got it.
So it'll just kind of funnel traffic to go around and then go that way.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour, the whole unboxing and everything. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Dean.
And that is a wrap.